Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
Well, hi there. Good evening. For the 15th day of May in the year 2026, this is Reverend Michael Mangus. I'm one of the staff ministers and also a prayer team member here at the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. It's good to see you here this evening as we close our day with prayer. So if you would like personal prayer, I have a great resource for you. This one, ntmedia.org/prayer. If you would like prayer, personal prayer, if you would like us to know the truth for you, then ntmedia.org/prayer. There you can fill out a prayer request. You can also give money to our ministry. We're still looking for 3 more people to step up at $25 a month to be able to meet the goal of $100 per month that is being generated through our prayer broadcast. So become a part of us here. So again, you'll have the opportunity to give if you'd like. There's also a form there if you'd like to contact any one of us for a practitioner session. You may do so there. If you'd like to get a hold of me, Pastor Michael Mangus at gmail.com. Pastor Michael Mangus at gmail.com. So how was your day today? No matter if you have judged it good or not so good, it's done. So my question to you is, what have you learned today? And this is what I have found over the years, is that when I observe myself doing certain things, when from a place of observer self, which is built up by meditation, by the way, when I can observe myself and say, I'm experiencing fear. I'm experiencing mental pictures in my mind that this is not going to turn out well. That's the point of change, is when I can go ahead and say, okay, well, in truth, that is not true. In God, that there is no fear. And I know that, again, as I go forward to this activity, that I only meet good because I send forth good. Do you get the idea? So to start planting good seed into the soil, and I have a surprise for you. And you are the first people to know about this, but you have to stay until the end. All right. So let's join our hearts together in prayer. And again, that we have individuals not only from here, we also have our friend Wayne from Calgary, Alberta, Canada with us. Let's all join our hearts in prayer. Again, Scripture says, whenever 2 or more are gathered in my name or nature, that what happens is that the power of prayer is not doubled, it is squared. So when we have two people praying, the power is four. That was taught to me by one of my first science mind teachers. So let's know the truth. Let's see beyond the appearances of whatever's going on in the world. And let's know the truth for ourselves and for others. All right? Let's pray. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair bed support you again. Become centered in your heart. And know with me that there is only one life, one activity, one presence, one power, everywhere present, everywhere powerful, everywhere all-knowing, everywhere active. This is God's world. God expressing in and through and as its creation. And I just now know that God expresses as me and as each and every person watching. For we are centers of God consciousness, of God awareness, of God aliveness. We allow ourselves to be present in that one power, that one life, that one activity of God, that one activity of good, which is love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, joy, abundance, prosperity, wisdom, and also creativity. So this evening, we speak our word into the impersonal law. We allow ourselves to be aligned with the will of God, which is the will of good. And this evening, we allow our higher selves to do this prayer, aligning with that one life, that one activity of God. So I speak the word of peace for myself and for each of us watching. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. For what is there for an immortal being like you and I to fear? So let's return to peace this evening, that peace that's within us already, knowing that somehow or another that everything is all right, that everything is working out, even though in the moment it may not seem that way. So we decree and declare peace this evening, not only for ourselves, but also for other people in our lives, for loved ones, for friends. And we know for them that the peace of God that passes all understanding is their peace tonight. Yes. And we speak our word and set our intention for peace in the world. We become the watchmen and women. We allow ourselves to keep the high watch and to know that peace is possible because peace is within each and every person. So I just decree peace for the United States and for Canada and for the whole world. Yes. I just now know that this planet is turning to peace. As I have aligned myself in peace this evening, I just now know that the whole world is aligning itself in the same manner. And this evening, I know that it is my nature to be abundant, to be prosperous, because I am one with all of God's prosperity and good. So right here, right now, I just now experience that good and more good is now mine. And ever increasing good is mine. I give great thanks that abundance is now mine, easily and effortlessly, on a daily and consistent basis. Yes. So I just now know that my income increases. I allow and set the intention of increased income, increased good, increased opportunities, increase. For I just now know that I set that intention. And I just now know that opportunities around me open up, the right opportunities. And I just now know that creative, prospering ideas are mine now. Yes, that the $1 million deal, the $1 million idea, the $1 billion idea is mine now, right now. I allow myself to be a conduit of God's creative activity in this world. And it's so now. And I just now know that as I speak the word this evening, I just now know that tonight that people experience healing through this prayer. For I know that at the center of their being is wholeness. I see beyond the appearance of sickness or dis-ease and know that at the center of their being is peace, harmony, love, life itself. So I just now know that the peace of God, the life of God flows in and through each and every person this evening, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of their being back to wholeness, back to that perfection. I decree this evening that you are whole, well, and perfect. Divine life flows in and through and as you now, and that you are well. You are well. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You are well now. Yes. And so now I'm just going to remain quiet for just a moment to allow you now to speak your word into this infinite presence and power. And as you do so, again, know that your word is powerful because you are a center of God consciousness. So you can start out your request by saying, thank you, that. And then your request is if you've already received it. So how good it is to dwell in the house of good, the house of God. This or something better is theirs now, for the highest and the best good of all. I agree with them, and I know it to be so. And I speak the word this evening for our wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network. I just now know that we accept now the abundance of the universe, that the 2026 budget is completely and totally paid in full to overflowing. Now we have the money. We have the resources to be able to take this message to the whole planet of every individual being divine as them. So I just give great thanks for that. And I give great thanks that we have more programmers, that we have more centers, more churches, more individuals who align themselves with this great vision as this planet awakens to its magnificence. So I just give great thanks this evening because I know that this prayer is already done. I've spoken my word into the great law of life, which only knows to do one thing, and that is say yes. So in faith and expectancy, I let this prayer go. And if you agree with me, please say with me, and so it is. And so it is. Well, hi there. Evening prayer here on your New Thought Media Network. Okay. I told you I was going to tell you a big surprise. Tomorrow, during the Science of Mind and Spirit Saturday morning conversations. Guess who is going to be your substitute teacher at 9 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Eastern? Me. Yes. So I'll be talking tomorrow on the lesson on successful living from the Science of Mind textbook. So come tomorrow. We'd love to see you and join in the conversation. The session is live, so you'll be able to ask your questions tomorrow. But it's a marvelous chapter. And I know that, again, that if you watch tomorrow, that you will be blessed. So watch tomorrow, the Science of Mind and Spirit Saturday morning conversations here on Positively Inspiring New Thought Media Network with your substitute teacher, Reverend Michael. And you better behave or I'll turn you into the principal. Nah. All right. Have a great night. Get some sleep. God's in charge. And really, all is well. On behalf of all of us here at the New Thought Media Network, I'm Reverend Michael, wishing you sweet dreams.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you are welcome here.